Hey, I'm Memphis Jones, face, personality, song and dance man. Let's take a couple minutes to get to know each other better. I was born in Memphis and grew up here, product of the public schools here in Memphis, Tennessee. When I was in the 7th grade, I found out that Raleigh Egypt Junior High offered guitar as a class. I lived in the Tresvant zone, but if I took that class, then I was able to go to that school. As soon as I picked up the guitar, I just, I knew this is the thing for me. I was able to channel through things, I was able to work through things and sing through things as a young man. Kept me out of a lot of trouble. I started playing in bands just like everybody in Memphis does. Young guys put bands together and they have ridiculous names. My Big Earth, Bon Onk. My brother wanted to start a band with me, a new wave band called Screaming Blue Diapers, but we nixed that. I finally got into a band called Altered, and Altered had a little bit of success. We recorded a couple of records down at Ardent, and we toured as a contemporary Christian band, and we were doing a lot of events. We were gone half the year. A couple of guys in that band with me just sort of threw in and said, if you want to start a band doing Memphis music, we'd love to be a part of that. Very first day we ever got on a stage together with B.B. King, Louis McKay III, who was Al Green's sound man for years. He's the music director there, and he just came in. He said, man, I want to hire you right now. Can you play tonight? But we only had about 5 songs that we'd really been working on. So we said, give us a week. And that next week we played 3 one-hour sets of Memphis music and have never looked back. I'm having an opportunity to not just sort of live out my dream, as a young man wanting to be a rock and roller with a loud guitar and ridiculous pants, which, believe me, anyway, it's another story. But I get to communicate with people from all over the world who love the same thing that I do, and I get to do it at top volume, and there's usually ribs involved, so I don't see how it could get any better than that. I love the way Beale Street feels, and I love the fact that, in the musical realm, all roads lead to Beale Street. I just love to come down here and spend time with other musicians and other music lovers from all over the place who love the same thing that I do, and it's right here in Memphis, Tennessee. As a musician, all the bands that I've loved, I want to find out who influenced them. So, I developed a real taste for the history of Memphis music and the way that it developed, starting before Sun Records over in West Memphis, moving over here, Sam Phillips showing up, and, not just Elvis, but B.B. King and Howlin' Wolf and Joe Hill Lewis and Little Milton and Bobby Blue Bland, Roscoe Gordon and Ike Turner, everybody. And now here we are in the 21st century where rock and roll is everywhere. I don't know how much, if you could put a percentage of it, but I would say most of that is on Elvis. When America saw him in '56 for the first time, it changed everything. The way that culture changed once people discovered Elvis fascinates me. I love Memphis as a town. I love when I'm traveling, when I come back to Memphis, I'm telling you, as soon as I get off the plane, or as soon as I get out of the car, you can literally feel Memphis as you get close to it. Memphis has a tempo, Memphis has a vibe, and the history of the town is sort of a pioneering spirit. It's like people just showed up and decided, I'm gonna make this happen. No matter how crazy your idea is, it can come true in Memphis. This year, I got the chance to go out to Graceland and work with Elvis Presley Enterprises, being their online host for ElvisWeek.com. Been able to sit down with Lisa Marie Presley and Priscilla Presley. These are like icons. There's lots of presidents, there's lots of kings and queens, but there's only one Priscilla and only one Lisa Marie. This is like a dream come true for me because I'm not just a musician, but I'm a music lover. I'm a music fan, and I love the music that Elvis created. I'm kind of what I call living the dream right now. It's been a great year, and I'm looking forward to seeing how far I can go. Look out, Mayor. Here I come.